Welcome to round 14 of our championship season. So we're in Monza today and it looks like it's raining again, which is starting to annoy me. The game is starting to annoy me quite a lot with its wet weather, either in the race or qualifying, which is starting to annoy me quite a lot because I don't like it. I like dry races and dry qualifying runs. So yeah, we're carrying through from Spa with a good result, hopefully. We got P2 in the race in Spa, even though it was actually raining. We only lost out because we got a penalty, which was my fault and it was silly, I know. And here when we did the practice run, in practice I got P2 with just one single run, so I'm hoping that we should be able to get a decent result in the race. Qualifying is going to be interesting though, because the car's set up for the wet, and I haven't driven this track in the wet before, or not for a while, and yeah, it's not been fun. No idea what I'm doing. Well, I just wish the race and qualifying would be in the dry, but apparently the game is trolling us a bit and it's either the race or qualifying which is wet, but no, we're not going to have both dry. Which is a bit strange because usually dry at Monza, so I don't know why it's doing this to us. Car's quite slippery today. Very good. Come on, car, stay straight. Jeez. Just trying to get the car to straighten up and it just doesn't want to straighten up. Position is going to be, let's see, hopefully something good. Oh, P3, oh, that's good. We seem to be doing better suddenly for some reason in all the sessions, so I don't know. Well, that was quite close. 0.0068. And that was really close. If I hadn't run wide at that as an Ascari, come into Ascari, if I hadn't run wide there, then I would have actually got pole, probably. They're pretty sure, so oh well, that's why it is, but not too bad. Just sandwiched between the Mercedes and the Ferraris. Not going to complain, it's a pretty good position to be in, so yeah, let's carry on to the race. Aha, it's dry. Ha 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 ha. Finally, a dry race. It's been a while, Jesus. Well, I'm happy about that, at least that's good. Hopefully we should have a good result here. So we're starting P3 with the grids, and there's nothing that we can't pick in strategy, so I guess we're just going to get going, see what we can do, and well, at least podium would be good. I mean, but I'm looking at the pace we had in practice, well, in theory anyway, I'm hoping that we should actually be faster than the other cars, so hoping we might actually be able to win here to make up for last week's race. So good launch. Hopefully can we get shit. I lost a bit of front wing, but we're in P2, so it's not too bad. Come here, Mercedes. Nom 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 nom. we made that stick, which is good. So we're in P1 now. Ariento's been disqualified. Well, probably the game glitching again, I suspect. Okay, so now what we really ideally need to do is just 5 sort of quali laps almost. Just try and ignore the cars behind and just do as if we just did a time trial, 5 laps. And if we can do that, then we'll be absolutely fine, I think. Even though we do have a tiny bit of front wing damage, but that's not really going to affect us too much, I don't think. How much fuel do we have? 3 laps of fuel bonus. Don't mind if I do. Faster is better on this track. It's kind of surprised actually, there's a lot of spare fuel they've given us for such a short race. I think so, maybe. Crap, going up. Let's try and not get a corner cutting penalty like we did last race and lose the lead because of that. So. It'll be pretty embarrassing, to say the least. It's actually very easy to get a penalty because sometimes if you just even doing something, you know, like a very small minor corner cutting effectively, you know, just cutting a tiny section of a corner off, which often actually doesn't actually gain you time because often cutting the corner will put you on the wrong line for the exit or the entry of the corner, so it actually screws you up sometimes more than not cutting the corner. But it still often gives you a penalty for it, or warning. I mean, but the problem is if it's one of these corners sometimes, which some tracks have these corners which it's like so difficult to not cut them, that then what happens is you'll just get the same warning lap after lap, and then suddenly boom, you'll get a penalty after say 3 laps or so. It's kind of like what happened at Spa. I mean, I wasn't exactly cutting the corner, I was actually running wide over the curbs on the exit corner, which, especially in the wet, I think would actually lose you time, it wouldn't actually gain you time. I don't think, anyway. But, yeah, it still actually just counted as if you're track extending effectively, but you weren't exactly gaining time, so, yeah. I wish they could actually make a system so you could actually, so they as in Codemasters, when they decided whether the game gave you a penalty, if it looked at whether you actually gained time or lost time by doing, you know, the corner cut, that would be actually, they'd be much more complicated, I know, but I sometimes think it would be fairer. Okay, we're already on to lap 4. Doing well, we've got spare fuel, tyres are good, everything's good. We've got 3 seconds over Rosberg. So it's 2008 all over again. The only thing I'm worried about is the corner cutting, but apart from that, I think we're good. Only 1 lap to go already. Oh, it's so refreshing to drive on the track, dry. so much more fun. Well, I find it more fun anyway. I guess there'll be people out there who prefer it when it's raining because they'll say it's more fun when it's raining, but yeah, I like it when it's nice and dry. Interesting actually, like even when I did the race in Canada and won there, I had actually more trouble at that race. I was actually not as fast as I thought I was going to be. And the cars were actually closer behind to me than they are here. Which is slightly interesting. Usually Canada's my best track, so I'm a bit surprised. I was a bit surprised when I did that race that the AI was so close. So I sort of steamrolled them a bit. I seem to remember in practice when I did it. So I thought I was going to be, it's fine, we're going to beat them by miles, and then when it came to it, didn't. So yeah, I don't know. I turned the mix down because I don't want to run out of fuel. Not the way I'd likely to in like the last straight, but you never know. Here we come. Yes, we've done it. Another race win. Yes. No penalties this time, so we didn't lose any time. Which is another bonus.
Brilliant stuff from Toro Rosso today. What a superb victory. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today.
There should have been victory number 3 really, but it's only victory number 2, but I'm going to take it, and nonetheless, it's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good.
That's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
And look at this, they're coming out now. Toro Rosso
Second podium in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forging exciting talent, and we can see that here. An incredible victory.
Easiest race I've done on this game so far, actually.
So then, it's time to see how this
Oh, that was a good result, I will admit. Oh, it got fastest lap too, I think. Looks like it. Feels good. 1.8 seconds. Yeah, well, I suppose I slowed down in the last lap. I still went a bit slow because I was a bit worried about getting a penalty, so I preferred to slow down rather than actually zoom like full speed ahead and risk getting 2-second penalties. So yeah, I slowed down a bit. So I could have actually probably finished with a larger gap to car behind, but you know, the main thing is to finish first. Does make a difference, and points wise how close you are, so that's good. Who got Hulkenberg got a 3-second time penalty. Interesting. Where did our teammate finish? P16. Ooh, that's pretty bad. And Harry Janssen disqualified. Does it actually say why? Incidents. Oh, track is hidden. Oopsies. Carrying to parked in a dangerous. Oh, collision with Alonso. Collision with Nasser. Collision with Harriento. Right. Okay. Yeah. So the AI sort of screwed themselves over there. Oh well. Makes a change. They screwed themselves over. I'm supposed to screw others over. Let's see the standings. Oh, standings. We've gone up. How many? Oh, we've gone up 2 places in the driver standing. That's good. Up to P6 already, so that's good. So we've gone past Verstappen and Bottas. Well, we equal points in Bottas, but 2 places, that's good. So next up is Ricciardo, which is actually not, it's only 17 points. That's pretty doable, I think. After that is probably starting to get a bit over, well, it's not likely, I don't think. I might be able to catch up to Vettel, maybe. Depends. It depends on the next few races how it goes in terms of, you know, the luck, if we have good luck or not. Probably won't know our luck now. But yeah, let's see. Constructors. Constructors with 5th. Not likely to catch Williams because the problem is that I've pretty much got all those points. Let's see, I've got 102. 119 yet. So my teammate has only got 17 points, I think, from the entire you know, points of the team. So it's not likely to catch up. So we're not likely to catch up to Williams because of that. But it's progress overall though, so I'm quite happy with that. So I'll catch you for the next race, which I think is Singapore. So I'll see you then.